What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Prison Life with Dustin Sloan, and I am Dustin Sloan, unfortunately, I guess. How y'all guys doing tonight? I'm doing fucking good. So, this is a story of how I made it to New York and went through all this bullshit. Yeah, so I'm in a place on 45th Street in Florida. It's called Carp. It's a real shithole. It's right across the street from the Juvenile Detention Center. And I'm there for like the 90th time. You know, they don't want me there because I run from every program and I steal shit and run off and sell it. I'm a terrible person at this point. You know, I rob anyone, do anything for drugs. You know what I mean? So they tell me you got to go to an out-of-state program. So I say, I'll fucking do it. I don't care. So they send me to fucking New York, man. So get to New York. And the program that I'm in is a Christian study, like, camp, bro. Like, every day they want you in there 4 hours in a classroom studying the Bible. And then after that, you work in a wood shop doing furniture restoration and stuff for nothing. They don't give you anything. And it was so bad, like, how they were abusing people and, you know, having them work and do all this shit. And none of us understood from Florida, because Florida, there's no places that will help you. So, like, this place is amazing to us. But someone from New York knows that's bullshit. All that Jesus shit and them taking all that money you're getting. You don't understand the benefits and everything. So this guy comes in there that's from New York that just got out of prison and needed to stay somewhere one night until he got cleared to go to his house from parole. So, and he told me, you know, you can go to HRA, get your stamps, do all this. So I take this guy's advice and I jump out the window the next day and run away. I go to 125th Street. I get on the 6th train and go to 125th Street. I get off. I go get food stamps, but I couldn't get the cash. It takes a few days to get the cash. But I got the food stamps. So I got $400 something in food stamps. So I'm outside of Pathmart trying to figure out how to sell these motherfuckers and do all that shit. And I meet up with this black girl. She's older, but she was cool as fuck. And she said, "I got you." She showed me how to do it. That you go into Pathmart and you buy Enfamil, and then you go to the bodega and you sell it. So we got a bundle of dope doing that. This shit called Black Label from 122nd Street and 2nd Avenue. This shit was banging back then. That spot was crazy. And she lets me stay at her house, actually, this lady. And so I'm staying at her house, stayed there, and she's on the methadone program in the Lee Building on 125th Street in Park. So I go and I get on the program. And, you know, I'm doing good. And I fall back to my old ways, and I go doctor shopping, and I go get, you know, I got 90 Oxy 80s, 120 Roxys, 90 Xanax, and a bunch of methadone. And so I'm at the program waiting to get inside because it opens at 8, and I would go there at 7:45 to get in line early so I could go to the meeting where they give you free food and coffee and stuff. So, and I'd have somewhere to hang out, you know, because I had nowhere to go, you know. Because she would let me stay there, but I couldn't just hang out there all day, you know what I mean? So I, you know, wait in line, and there's this dude. Has an Irish accent. He says he's here working on Yankee Stadium. And there was a lot of people from Ireland here working on Yankee Stadium. And he's crying, he's throwing up, he's sweating, he's like, and he starts talking to me, you know? Yo, no one will serve me because I'm white, da-da-da-da-da, I'm so fucking sick, no one will help me. And I had just gone through the same thing when I got there. If I wouldn't have met the black lady, I'd have never gotten dope over there. They would have never served me, you know? And so I feel bad for homeboy, so I go and I say to him, I say, "Listen, I can't, I'm not going to sell you nothing, bro, but I'll get you straight." Because I had oxys, I had roxys, I had methadone, you know what I mean? So I could throw this dude something, don't matter. So I say, "Wait until I get out. I'm just going to go in and get medicated, and I got you." I go up, get medicated, get my 3 take-home bottles, 2 of methadone, and we go. We're walking into Marcus Garvey Park, and I told him, "Here." I opened up a bottle of methadone. I drank half, and it's 220 milligrams. And so I don't want to kill this guy, so, you know, I gave him like probably 80 milligrams. Hand him the bottle. I think you're going to drink it, right, if you're sick? Of course. This motherfucker pulls out a bag and dumps the methadone in a bag. My heart just dropped. I just said, "Oh my God, this dude is a cop." And I didn't even know how New York police worked like that, you know, but at that point I already knew what it was, you know. And this motherfucker tries to put the bag away. I said, yo, let me see that, bro. He's like, why? I said, yo, I'm going to give you some more. It's not enough, bro. It's not enough to get you straight. He's like, oh, yeah, cool, man. Hook me up. Whatever you got, hook me up, bro. And so I take the bag. I drink all the methadone out of the bag. I throw it on the ground. I tell him to fuck off. And he's like, oh, man, it's all right then. Whatever, bro. And he walks next to me and goes like this. And there's a $20 bill. And it falls to the ground. I don't even touch it. I walk through the park, a fucking red van jumps out on me, TNT, under arrest, direct sale to a police officer. And then I had 90 rocks, or 120 Roxys, 90 fucking, oxys, methadone, take-home bottles of methadone. I had needles. I had, I had like 19 other Xanax and another thing. I had fucking Opanas and Dilaudits and another one. Like, bro, I had so many drugs in that van because they didn't take them from me because they were my prescription. And I had a whole bunch in my pants. Like, I had lined up because I always had, like, a safety net. I would have tobacco and like 8 oxys in there, a bunch of Roxys. I'd put Xanax in there, and I'd have it ready. So in case I had to put it up, you know what I mean, in the trunk. I was always prepared for that to go to jail because that's how I was living, And so when we're in the back of the thing, in the bus, they drive us around all fucking day while they set up and arrest other goddamn people, man. And, so I get this, shit in the trunk. I put all these drugs up. So I'm fucking loaded, you know what I mean, going into this place. And so go through bookings. Fucking, it's terrible. We're in there. It stinks. There's fucking, people shitting on themselves, throwing out. It is the most disgusting thing you'll ever go through is going through the tombs and then going through Rikers Island bullpens. That bullpen therapy is what everyone is scared of. No one's scared of being in prison. They're scared of that bullpen therapy, bro, because you're starving. You're around nastiest motherfuckers ever. There's nowhere to sit. You can't get comfortable. There's nothing to fucking do. And you're kicking dope, and they treat you like a dog, like shit, And they'll leave you there for 3 days. No joke. 3-4 days you'll be there. And that's in Rikers Island, and you already did 2 days in the tombs, waiting to see a judge. And if you were there on the weekend, you might stay 4 days in the tombs and then 4 days in Rikers. And then you get to your bed, and you're fucking sick as hell. So I finally get a bed, go to the projects. I fucking, I'm good, because I got these fucking pills. I got everything I fucking need, man, And I just cruise through that one, and go to court, man, and these motherfuckers are trying to kill me. I'm talking about 3 to 7 or 5 years flat. That, I was one of the first cases that fell under the new DA that was there for the pills, So they wanted me bad. So they were like, once I went to court like 6-7 times, I got an ATB lawyer. I fired my public pretender and got an ATB lawyer. Anybody that ever gets arrested, you should always do that. And she really fucking helped me, And they told me, the DA told me from the pills and everything, she said, I looked into your background. She said, if I follow that up, you're fucked, she said. She said, I'm going to let this go. You cop out to this, and we're done. I'm not going to go look in your record. You just do this and never fucking do it again because your name's in the DA book. If you go to one of these doctors, more than one, it's going to link and you're going to get a warrant put out for your arrest. I said, all right. She said, well, you got to take a 1 to 3 sign for it today. I did it. So they got me for a 1 to 3 for giving a motherfucker something because he said he was sick. And he sold me that white boy sick story, And, he actually helped save my life because I was on a death path, you know what I mean? But that's just one story, and I'll finish it later, man. Like, we'll go more into detail. I got so many good stories, of, the shitty times, the good times, the bad times, the why the fuck am I still alive times, But, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to be putting out mad videos. I'm going to start pushing the channel hard, bro. Subscribe, like, share the shit. Fuck anyone that doesn't like it. Peace.